Nowadays, mobile usage is increasing day by day. As a UX practitioner, learning mobile app designing is very important. Mobile app designing very easy and quickly we can learn whether you know experience in the mobile design, whether you don't have experience in the mobile design. Quickly anybody can learn. Why? Because most of the people like us, we are every day we are accessing mobile. So learning mobile app is not at all complex, very easy to learn. So as a UX practitioner, we need to know how to design mobile app, how to design app with the design principle, and in this chapter, we are going to learn how to design a mobile app, what is the best practices which we need to follow while designing, and what are the sizes we need to follow, especially for iOS and Android, and icon sizes, screen flow, best practices, everything we are going to learn in this chapter. Let me show some statistics. These statistics may helpful for you to understand why mobile app is important. World population is 7.6 billion. World population is 7.6 billion. Out of 7.6 billion, there are only mobile users are 5.1 billion. Out of 5.1 billion, only internet users are 4.3 billion. Now we will understand why mobile app design or learning mobile app is important. So majority of the users accessing internet through mobile app. Why people are accessing more through mobile app is because it's more easy to access mobile and more convenient, and it can be accessible anywhere. So not only the mobiles, people also accessing internet through desktop, laptop, tablets, TV and wearable devices. But mobile app play very big role. So as a UX practitioner, learning mobile app is very important. So not only mobile app, as a UX practitioner, we need to learn TV apps and website, web application, and how to design for the smartwatches, smart TV, everything we need to learn. But if you learn mobile app designing, the same fundamentals we can apply for any type of designs. Let me show you top 10 internet usage countries. So number one is China. Why? There are so many population in China, so internet usage also high. The second top country is India. Third is US. Fourth is Brazil, Indonesia, Nigeria, Japan, Russia, Bangladesh and Mexico. So if you see India, so most of the people are accessing internet through mobile app. So now we are in 2019, so almost 420 million of the people are accessing internet through mobile app. When we are discussing about mobile design, as a UX practitioner, we need to learn web and web applications. Also, mobile app, tablet design, TV apps, wearable device, as I mentioned previously. If you see before 5 years or 10 years, when we are accessing desktop or laptop, we used to access through mouse. But nowadays, even laptops, it's a we can access or we can search through voiceover and touchscreen. So, as a UX designer, learning web and mobile applications and mobile designs, TV apps, and wearable device is very important. If you see before 5 years or 10 years, so primarily we used to use desktop for the internet. So how we used to input for the for the laptop or computer, so primarily we do input through keyboard. We use keyboard, we use mouse, but nowadays even laptops become touch. So when we are discussing about the touch, all the desktop is a more gesture friendly. As a UX practitioner, so we need to learn web and web applications. Then mobile app, TV apps, wearable devices. If you see, before 5 years or 10 years, when we are accessing laptop or desktop, till now primarily we are accessing through keyboard and mouse. So nowadays most of the laptops coming with the touch friendly. Our mobile app, so how we are accessing mobile app is through keypad, then it's a touch friendly and gesture based. So we need to learn how to design for the desktop and how to design for the mobile. Also the TV apps accessed through remote plus voiceover. Same thing for wearable devices. So most of the wearable devices we can input through voice plus touch. So what we need to know is all the devices sizes are completely different, and also how we are accessing the devices is completely different. So as a UX practitioner, learning standards, especially all the devices, we need to know the platforms. So nowadays designing for all the devices is not easy, but nowadays learning all the devices is not easy. But if you can apply best practices for the all the devices and understanding the platform and understanding the guideline for each devices, be helpful for us to design best better user experience for the products. So topics we are going to cover in this module are understanding the mobile platforms, second, type of mobile apps, third, designing for mobile apps, fourth, mobile app navigation patterns, fifth is search and search result, form designing and the best practices for the mobile app design. As a UX practitioner, we need to learn mobile platforms. Android, iOS, Windows and BlackBerry are platforms. Out of these four, BlackBerry and Windows we don't need to learn. Windows already stopped and mobile and Windows is already stopped. BlackBerry also we don't need to learn. So we need to focus only iOS and Android. So latest version for Apple iOS is a 12.4 and Android 9 is Android 9 primarily people are using, and Android 10 is going to release very soon. So iOS developed by Apple. So this is one of the very important. As a UX practitioner, we need to learn iOS and Android platforms. So in the iOS platform, there are more than 5 lakh applications and more than 25 million downloads collectively. So we need to learn as a mobile designer, we need to learn iOS standard. iOS follows some different standard and Android also follow different standard. But if you see most of the navigation pattern and the screen flow, everything almost looks similar. If you learn iOS, easily you can learn Android. iOS latest version is 12.4. So beta version of 13 and is already released, but primarily people are using 12.4. For Android is developed by Google. Android is a Linux-based mobile operating system. It's used More than 4,50,000 mobile apps are there in Android Play Store. Most of the people use Android. So Android latest version is 9. All the Android versions, so there is a eatable item, always it will start from alphabetical order, like A, B, C, D, E, F, like that. It will start from all the alphabetical order. So now the latest version is 9, it's called Pi, and previous version is Oreo, Nougat, and Marshmallow, Lollipop, Kit Kat, Jelly Bean, Ice Cream Sandwich, Honeycomb, Gingerbread. Like this, there are so many versions out there, but people always get confused with the names. So, in the Android 10 is going to release very soon. The Android 10 is supposed to start from Q, but people getting confusion with the name, so they stopped. So now Android 10 is called only Android 10. There's no name. So let me show you how the platform is placed and usage in the world and in India. See this statistics, 76.23 percentage of the people in the internet usage are using Android. So 22.17 percentage of the people are using iOS in the worldwide. But same thing, if you see in India, almost 93% of the people are using Android platform and only 2.65% of the people are using iOS. It doesn't mean that we need to focus only Android. No. As a UX practitioner, we need to learn Android, we also need to learn iOS.